So, a surprising amount of you picked it, but I'm building a shipping container gym, a pain cave. The first part of this build has been up online for less than 12 hours now, and it's had almost 4,000 comments. Of those, a lot of them were guesses on what I was building in here, and a lot of you got it right. For those of you that haven't seen the video, in it we transformed what was a blue faded rusty metal box into what is now the perfect foundation for an epic home gym, and one with a pretty unbeatable view. And it looks like the sun gods are shining on us a bit more today. We've got a lot to tackle in this one, so straight away, let's start framing her up. Now, you may think that framing out a gym is kind of overkill when it's in a shipping container because it already is in itself a structural frame. But this is going to allow me to put insulation in, which is going to help with condensation on the walls. We don't want it to get moist or moldy in here. But also, importantly, temperature control. Whilst we're in the gym, we want it to be comfortable, and this is going to make it look way better too. Go on. I'm warning you, it's going to be loud. I tell you what, sometimes good workers are hard to find. You have not lifted a finger all day. All day. Bloody hopeless.
Ever gonna lays head down. They hate me where I'm from, but I was struck by fools go.
I take it back. Shipping container framing is a little bit more complicated than being able to just put up a frame in a house. I'm getting look, I'm part of Blue Man Group.
Are you crazy?
I am kind of rushing through this framing part because we have a lot to do, and by the end of today I can get the whole thing framed. I'm also going to run a few just electrical wires, and hopefully then we can call today a day. Beautiful. Last wall stud, done. I've just been reading up on some of your guesses for what this space was going to be whilst I have a quick break, and I have to say this one that says, I reckon it's the commune bar, Occy's bar, is my favourite, and now I kind of regret that it's not going to be a bar. That would be way more fun than working out. However, I am trying to look after my body a little bit more, and that is why the first one will be a gym, but let's not count out the bar for down the track. And I know it may seem to some of you a bit excessive to spend all this time and effort and money building out this shipping container gym, but for me, I don't live in town like a lot of people. There's not a gym around the corner. So for this property, I think it's so important to have a space where we can work out, especially when it is raining outside. And my plan is really to get in shape over the next few months. I've got a couple of reasons, but one is that I am looking at surfing in Taupo in Tahiti, which if anyone's seen footage of it, it's kind of wild. My mate's convinced me to try, and that's coming up a few months away. So I need to be in really good physical condition for that. I got to be fit, and this is going to get me there. But it's not going to frame itself. Let's get this ceiling done. I haven't worked with shipping containers before, and I'm kind of making this framing up as I go. I think it's going to work.
My name to claim, so the shift and some plates came, and I never saw work again. Tried to live by the night, but couldn't win. My hands are gone. I can't feel nothing no more.
Done. I think that looks pretty nice. Oh. Pretty stoked on day one's progress. Tomorrow we insulate and go from there. Good night. It's nice to have a clean slate again. A little bit of a late start this morning, despite Cookie's best efforts to get me up and going. Haven't even finished my coffee yet. Look who's ready to get back to work. Come on, mate. Give me a second. But we are now ready for insulation. And the insulation that I'm going to be using is actually left over from Kendall and Glenn's tiny house. They ordered excess, but it's perfect for shipping containers. It's polyester, it's made from 80% recycled material, it's non-irritant, and there's no fiberglass or anything in it. On top of that, it doesn't absorb moisture, which, once again, is important here. Hopefully, it's gonna be easy to install. Hopefully. Time to take a quick pause from insulating because I just duck out. My ventilation fan has arrived. So hopefully I can push this through the wall. The idea is it's going to go somewhere here, and it is going to wreck my aesthetic a little bit, but this baby purrs. Not sure where my cutting disc is, and this one's a little thick. Couldn't just give me 1 hour of sunshine. To lock in. So what I'm doing now, for anyone confused, is I'm building a little frame for this exhaust fan to drill into, because these ridges do make things a little tricky. Now I'll let that set. That actually marks time for a therapy appointment. I will be back shortly. Get this thing. Better go. Well, without fail, I always feel better after a session with my therapist, and whilst the rain looks like it will hold off a little longer, this is a perfect opportunity to thank BetterHelp for being the paid partner of this video. As a lot of you know, that's who I see my therapist through. I am a firm believer that mental health should be seen as just as important to work on as your physical health, if not more. Really, probably more, because how often do you make bad life decisions when you're in a slump or you're feeling overwhelmed? I know I do, and I truly find that a healthy mind tends to lead to making healthy habits happen. The ongoing therapy that I've had over the past few years has not only made me much more mentally strong, it's also made me more equipped to deal with life's curveballs than ever. This is because therapy doesn't just help you work through a current problem you're experiencing, it also helps you build resilience, so when life does get crazy, you and your mind are ready. To get started with BetterHelp is super easy. You simply fill out a questionnaire and they will will match you with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. You can then do all your therapy sessions from your phone or computer via phone call, video chat, or messaging, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And one of the best parts about BetterHelp is that if for some reason you don't vibe with the first therapist you match with, you can change therapists anytime at no additional charge. So let's make today the day. Prioritize your mental health, and I guarantee you it will also help you prioritize your physical health. Let BetterHelp support you all from the comfort of your own home. Visit betterhelp.com/Max and Occy or choose Max and Occy during sign up to enjoy a special discount on your first month. For now, we better not push our luck with this rain any longer. Alrighty, I siliconed the crap out of that thing, so hopefully it won't leak. I kind of ordered this not realizing quite how full on it is. And reading this manual, I think a lot of people get this as a ventilation fan when they're growing weed at home. Step 2, set the probe near your plants in your grow tent for the most accurate reading. Here we go. Just turn it on. Oh baby. Just to give you an idea of how humid it is in the rainforest here, because it's not something you can really see. 72% humidity right here, in here right now. This is the highest setting. Oh baby. The good thing about the container is that these 1200 wide sheets, they're 2400 long, and that's almost the width of the container. So we're only cutting off a little bit, there's not much wastage. I reckon Joel put that blade in back to front. I do miss Joel, by the way.
Yeah, it's the wrong way.
It's the wrong way.
Yeah.
He did put the blade on the wrong way around though. Joel. Leo is right now just sitting in mud.
Happy as a pig in the mud, aren't you, buddy?
Surely. Yeah, surely that'll work. Yeah. Nice. That's
Cutting them's the worst job ever.
so much better than cutting them. Remember using the grinder?
Yeah, we were covered.
That's great. Lovely. So the way we're going to attach the ceiling sheet is I've got some like liquid nails, and that's a fast grab one, and then also brad nails to hold it up whilst those liquid nails kind of set. Tape measure.
Oh, it's down. It's all... Take your time.
Okay, it's 20.
Oh, goddamn.
You got it? Yeah. Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding.
What the hell? I swear I'm not deliberately
torturing on my
torturing
tippy
you.
toes, it'd be a bit easier, but I think...
I can see it like stuck in there. I need a small screwdriver.
Yeah. Said it's fully bent in there. Good news.
Alright, you should be able to relax.
Holy God. Oh.
The good thing is now any session in the gym is going to seem easier than just putting it together.
Yeah. Hey bud, thanks for your help. Alright, here we go.
Smooth sailing from here.
Like, right out
Final ceiling sheet. Alright, you can relax. Oh. My man. Wow.
Ceilings suck.
Ceilings suck. I appreciate your help, mate.
Oh, my pleasure. Impossible to do by yourself.
We'll appreciate it when we're lying back on the rack, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And for anyone watching going, you should really invest in a sheet hoist. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Should have probably done that before the bathroom, to be honest. Very nice.
Very nice.
Now Glenn has to go, and I'm going to try and tackle the walls. It's been a big day. A big day. Rain. It's so muddy. This has definitely turned into a bigger job than I was expecting. So I've called in the big dogs today. Don't slip over.
You're so slippery.
Grace, it's now Saturday, so Grace is going to be able to help me. Hopefully we can get this all sheeted. You feeling strong?
Yeah, except for my sore back.
Alright, we got this.
Wow, so that's waterproof?
Yeah.
Wow, I actually kind of love the white, but I understand dark as well.
But
Yeah, not for this vibe.
not for this
Not for
vibe.
gym.
I agree.
But it would be
white.
really nice, like, if we build like another like creative studio or spare room or
Yeah,
something.
this is going to be a pain cave.
Oh,
A sweat den.
I feel like we have such different ideas of how I'm like, I want to move my body to have fun and like be healthy.
Do you want to have a go at lifting your first sheet?
Do you think I'll be able to? Do you go this way?
I'll show you how. Here, I'll show you how I normally lift onto my foot
Yeah.
to get my hands under this.
Like this has surely got to be
Oh,
nearly.
this one's chipped. We won't use that one now, but do you want to put it back?
Like what? Did you go from underneath?
Can I get up onto your head?
No, I'm gonna hit my back. No.
His dad always says you only get one.
I can't even.
Hey, Leo.
Oh, what? I need help. It's gonna lose my toes.
Okay, get out of there. Get out of there.
Leo.
Thanks for your help.
Leo. We were helpful.
Don't worry about the light.
Yeah. 760?
Yeah? Yeah.
510.
Nice. So measure it on this. Oh, that's far. You want to do it? You don't have to push hard, just go easy. Yeah. Faster. Straight on at it. That's it. Yes. Nice. Her big little peephole there.
Exactly my eye.
Lobs. Eyes in the fire out. That'll do. Yeah. And push in when you do it. A bit closer to it. Yep. First sheet done. Not with that. With the screw. Pick up. Pick up. Nice.
Okay, start close it on now.
You ready to speed things up?
Let's go.
Come on, shut that one. Don't slip.
Look at my face.
Quick, it's raining. Quick! Just so we're clear, you're not extremely weak. These.
They're really good, and there's no traction.
And then the
It's
rain's
frustrating.
going
Now
in.
my feet are yard.
Hopefully this makes life easier, not harder. This will be so much easier because the idea is we'll be able to just put a sheet up against this. I'll go from the muddy outside there and literally stencil a line around with the pencil, take it away, cut it out, and it'll be a perfect rectangle around the window that way. Press that button. The good thing is that's going to have trim.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Plan worked. Yeah, I'm just being a bit gentle because I could snap it. Oh.
That's alright, we can just paint over that.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to take it out again, so I'm going to have to cut it in place.
We're going to lift it up.
Hopefully. Will. Oh, nice. I think that did it. I mean, that's perfect otherwise. We just lost a window. Wow, those joins look unreal. Okay. I'll only put a few in just in case. And now this is what I'm faced with on this side. And I'll have to cut it from there. Got the Big Bertha.
So close.
So close. Huzzah! Can you grab me the hammer, please? Oh, I think it's... Oh, it's perfect. I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe I could cut them, take them out and cut them.
Now.
This night ain't done yet. 10-6. Saturday nights if they're getting hammered, not hammering, huh? Oh, turns out that was not the best move. It poured rain. I am bloody drenched. Oh, right. It didn't stop raining last night. A bridge across the mud.
No.
We're actually, it may not feel like it, but we're almost there really. Switches ready, lights ready, time for paint prep. It is so satisfying to have an empty, clean space again. Disappear. It's amazing how much more finished trim makes everything seem. It is finally time to paint. All right, one last look at it all being white, because no doubt some people are going to say that I should have kept it white, but I'm trusting the process. I'm just going to do this and we're going to be paint prepped and ready to go. Let's do this. It's just pouring rain outside. Ah. Okay, coat 2 hopefully soon. Hopefully. Woo! Sun is back out. Let's rock and roll.
I never think about what went wrong. I never think about you at all. Oh my God, how I'd fall right into your arms. I'm stepping over what went wrong.
Well, that's definitely changed the vibe up in here significantly. Someone in the comments did say to me that I was just going from millennial white to millennial black, which I thought was bloody hilarious and spot on. I just got an update in between those coats that I'm so excited about because it is going to make the final reveal, which is going to be tomorrow night at this stage after decking it all out, even more exciting. This place is going to be legit. The time for the final coat is nigh.
once and I'm on your mind again. We're spinning.
Final coat done. Tomorrow, this becomes a gym. Now this is more like it. Sunshine. I cannot tell you how nice it is to have this sunshine after battling the rain for the last few days. It is the final day of the gym build. I thought it was going to happen a couple of days ago, to be honest. Let's go check out the paint job. Oh baby. Heck yes. Oh yeah. Woo! It's amazing how much mud had tracked in from yesterday alone.
Whoa. I actually love it this colour.
Change up the vibe a bit, huh?
Yeah.
And I think once the lights are in,
Yeah.
going now. Whoop whoop! It's flooring time. Now these are commercial grade gym mats that's going to make up the flooring. Hopefully it should be an easy job laying it because I'm kind of running out of time. So we pretty quickly face a dilemma. That is an annoying amount of mat left over.
Still pretty good.
Got my number one helper.
I'm back.
She's back. And she knocked off work early because she said she wanted input in the gym outlay, which is fair enough.
Yep. But now I'm just on apprentice duties again.
Yeah. I got her cleaning the windows. What are you enjoying yourself about over there, huh? You being lewd?
The positioning. No, just the... It's like when someone goes to
Stoned and drunk across this bay.
Can cut a rug.
Still can't show you why.
do a little dance.
It's cutting a rug.
Shall we?
Surely you know that.
No.
You've never heard of cutting a rug?
No.
What? Please tell me you guys know what cutting a rug is. We are so close now, and everything's coming up rainbows. What a beauty.
Keep you wrapped inside.
Well, I think we're going to be going into the night. It is already 5 in the afternoon because of that late start picking up the gym gear. Easy. One more late evening, huh? Where you been, buddy? We're losing light out here. However, we're not the only ones that are going to be using this gym. I did build this gym for the whole family. The commune family. Are you who?
Hi.
We need some labourers.
Oh yeah?
Labourers.
Yeah, all you require is clean socks and a good attitude.
Well, I gotta say, I probably don't have clean socks.
I can lend you clean socks. Sorry,
That's
Leo,
what
you're not
talking.
coming, buddy. Coming. Howdy, neighbours.
Hi.
Come on in. Shoes
Oh,
off
yeah,
policy for now, at least.
Oh my goodness.
This is the space. Now
Wow.
we've just got to deck it out. As I said, these guys are all going to be using it too, so I figure it only makes sense we're all going to put the equipment together. And we're already going into the night, so the final reveal will be tomorrow. And for now, it's Occy's bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Occy's
So
bar.
Occy.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, you ready for this? Oh shit, I just realised Because technically we live within 100 kilometres of Byron Bay, there's 2 things regulations state that the gym has to have. And I haven't put them up yet. 1 second. Mirrors, definitely. And of course, a cult leader. All hail the king. Now, we can have our tour. So this space at the moment is a shoes off gym until we get a deck and a path built. But come on inside, and in the reflection you'll see our beautiful camera woman Grace, who's also very excited about this space.
Very excited.
And we're going to start down this end because that's just the way it worked. We have a squat rack. As a lot of you know, Glenn is a personal trainer, so I'm really excited for him getting my form right, getting us all strong. Grace, Strong Bones Club. Then we've got all our weights, shitload of weights as you can see. Not sure I'm going to lift all of those.
Speak for yourself.
The mirrors, you've seen those. We've got the incline bench. The incline bench can go down flat, and look at the view you get to face while you're on it. And the good thing is it's on wheels, so we can also clear this space. Sorry, Grace. And then we now have room for a bit of, you know,
give us 10.
Stretching. Give us 10. Okay, quick. We've already gone long enough with this video. Thanks for the pre-warning about that. Then we've got up to the 12.5 kilo dumbbells. Speaker here, we also have little fern. Apparently ferns suck up a bit of moisture from the air. You know, add a little bit of ambience. The light is on dimmers for that mood lighting. And in this corner, under the loving gaze of the king, we can work hard on the Peloton. Grace is currently the main one that uses this, but I feel like I need to get my aerobic fitness back up too. So if you want to challenge me on Peloton, let me know in the comments. It's not a huge space, but somehow I feel like it feels bigger now that everything's in here. And this fan, I feel like kind of feels built in now. I'm very happy with that. And temperature in here has been very nice. And that's the tour of my crib. I am so in love with this space. Not only did it far exceed my expectations, but on top of that, any dry space in the rainforest is a hot commodity. So we are definitely going to be making really good use of it. As you probably saw from all the branding on the gym gear, that is Vulcan. It is a really good Australian gym brand that does premium products for home gyms. They sorted me out with a discount, and they're actually going to sort any of you guys out with a discount if you want one too. 10% off if you use the link in my description below. And before I wrap this up, I did promise in the last video a hoodie to the first person that guessed correctly what I was building. There's a fun fact on YouTube, you can only go from newest to oldest comments. There's over 6,000 comments, guys. I had to really scroll. But what I did realize is because I give my patrons first access, one of the patrons got it first, which is a bit unfair. So I am gonna give them the hoodie, and that is Philip Davis 5376. But as well as that, I found the first non-patron, which is Pauline Potts 3977. If that is you, please get in contact with me. My email's on maxandoccy.com. Otherwise, we need to wrap this up because tomorrow I need to get ready for what is going to be the biggest upgrade to this property to date. Screw it, if you can guess what it is, I'll give you another hoodie. But in the meantime, we want to use this gym. It's only just been fully kitted out. Let's get the commune fam up, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another. Bye, guys. Woo! Let's pump some iron. You excited?
You're not going to recognize this soon enough.
Before's.